Hey, so I'm here at the Sandos Finisterra. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the resort and all its great features. We're here on the beach right now. It is not a swimmable beach, or it's not considered that. You will occasionally find people who are slightly silly and go in the water, but the undertow is fierce, the waves are really strong. It's just not advisable. You'll basically see a red or a black flag pretty much all the time here. But we're really close to Land's End. You cannot see the arches from here, but it's a pretty great place to watch the sunrise and see those magnificent waves crashing in behind. Also, this is a really great spot for seeing whales. We are here, it's sort of third week of October, and a couple of days in a row we've seen whales, so that's definitely a cool thing. The resort is built into the hillside, so architecturally it's absolutely gorgeous. And there's several bar areas where you can watch the ocean, see the fishing boats going out, as well as looking for whales and stuff like that. There are some pool areas. Let's go and check those out. This is the largest pool, and as you can see, it's set up with a volleyball net. And we're also right beside, there's the pizza station there. They also do sushi for lunch. A couple of hot tubs, and this one is closest to the ocean, so you can see those great waves crashing. Okay, so they have this set up with a little bit of games and stuff like that on the beach. Or for adults, you can play a game called Count the Z's on your hammock. This is the second pool, and this is considered the adult pool. We have a DJ booth just over there, and as you can see, plenty of the chairs have been taken because this is the one with the swim-up bar. This restaurant here also does fantastic tacos, so you definitely want to check that out. The sun is going to come around fairly soon, and so shade is kind of at a premium. They do have more umbrellas at the lower pool, but they do have a couple of palapas. And the water is heated in the wintertime here in this pool, I believe, but it is nice and refreshing right now. So I highly recommend that you have dinner here at Agave. This is the taco restaurant that I mentioned before, also where the swim-up bar is located. Pro tip, you want to sit in Norman's section. He's absolutely hilarious, hustles like crazy, has really great food recommendations, and he can make a flaming coffee for your dessert that will knock your socks off. Have your cameras ready and enjoy. So this is the kiddie pool. It's actually barricaded off to the deeper area, so it's quite safe. And as you can see, there's a little bit more shade here. This is the third upper pool, and the sun's just coming out, casting on the buildings. Like I said, built into the hillside. It's absolutely gorgeous here. So we have pools 1, 2, and 3. So here we have a slightly better view of the pools down below and the beach area. Okay, so this is what I mean about the resort being built into the hillside. This is the back part of the resort. We've got a lovely fountain going on there, and this is the main building, and then over further is the ocean. It's really pretty here with this walkway and the fountain down below. This is how you get across to some of the other restaurants. We have here the disco down below, the Whale Watchers bar above, and behind that is the Italian restaurant, and on the very top is a wedding terrace. Right, this is the view from the Whale Watchers lounge. We've got a bar area here and really gorgeous views. This is a great place to watch the sunset. And like I say, you can usually see whales down below. See some of the neighboring hotels. So this is Don Diego. This is the breakfast buffet, and this is actually the true Mexican restaurant in the evenings, a la carte. And then over here we have the theater as well as sitting areas, and there's a bar up here. This is also where you will see your tour operator reps if you've booked an air and hotel package. And you've got a great view of the city down below. All right, here we are. So there is a little dolphinarium down here, and then this is the vast Cabo San Lucas marina. You'll see the fishing boats going out in the mornings, and usually about 3 p.m. is when they start coming back in. You'll see them adorned with flags which indicate what they've caught. So the boats with more flags means they've come back with a full load. But just a really gorgeous view. Just around the corner there is Medano Beach. That is actually a swimmable beach. You can walk all the way around the marina to get over there, or you can hop down here to the marina. You just go down the driveway across to the marina, and you can get a water taxi and it'll take you right over to there. So lots of options. There are also a few swimmable beaches just on the side here, and around the corner is the Arch. So you can pop over to one of those beaches, or you can hang out at the Arch for a little bit and check out the views. Okay, on this side there's also a gym. You can see people doing some yoga, stretching right now. The spa is where the gym is located. It's going to be pretty busy in there, so we'll maybe take a look a little bit later. There's also a coffee shop, and that's up on the second floor by the Sandos sign. And in there they have sandwiches as well as some really great sweet treats. They have red velvet muffins, donuts packed with pistachio cream, profiteroles. So pretty much everything that you want to indulge in they have here. So you definitely want to check that out. Okay, so we're just below the buffet right now, and you can see they've got a lovely outdoor deck, and that has a great view of the city below in the bay. If there's a cruise ship in, you'll see it there. And I want to give a shout out to Arturo, who just keeps those mimosas coming. So, all the staff here have been really great, but I do have one special person to mention, and that's coming up. Okay, this is the VIP pool. So this is for guests who have golden bracelets or are Royal Elite members. So it's pretty small. There's not a lot of people who are eligible to be in this section. But if you are eligible, you definitely want to check it out. It is on that upper deck just below Don Diego Restaurant with gorgeous views of the city. And it is a little bit more quiet up here, but the main reason you want to come up here is Ishmael. He is the main bartender in this section. He is absolutely fantastic. Any guest who stayed here before will remember him. They will bring him presents. He is absolutely fantastic. Every day he has his bar set up with a jar of candies for the guests. Mostly adults at this pool, but those candies are getting eaten. He also brings binoculars so that if there is anything to see in the marina, you can check that out. He knows the whole area. He's happy to share information, and he's just the most pleasant character you'll find here. I mean, I'm not thinking of any staff member that has given us bad service. I can't think of anyone. But these are just a few of the people who've really stood out to me. And Ishmael, I remember from being here 2 or 3 years ago, 3 or 4 years ago, and just really, overwhelmingly great service. In fact, we did see him once get an award. I think it was a dishwasher or a washing machine, because he had the most TripAdvisor mentions. So it was a little bit of a bonus program for the employees. So they do treat their employees really well here at Sandos Finisterra. And as you can see, it's just a lovely, gorgeous resort. Highly recommend giving it a try. And, the view that I showed you of those 3 pools down below, that is the lead-in room. That is the basic junior suite room that you are going to get here. So you can upgrade to some pretty fantastic suites. There's some behind me. They have just spectacular views of the ocean down below. You can't quite see it because of the contrast. And they have some on this side overlooking the city. So there's some really posh rooms that you can get, or you can just get the basic room. And, the food's been really good. Definitely want to try the tacos. The pizzas, the brick oven pizzas have been really good. Chicken with mole sauce. I mean, you're in Mexico, come on, right? So lots of great stuff to try. And the drink of the day, or the most popular drink this season seems to be the mango margarita. So whether you have that blended or on the rocks, a la rocas, it's very, very good. Highly recommend it. Watch out for the salt on the rim. Usually they rim it with tahini. It can burn your lips pretty easily in the sun with the lime and the salt. So maybe skip that part, although it's fun to drink. So choose wisely. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos, and we'll see you on the next one.